Welcome to Chat on the Road. Today's adventure finds us at an abandoned airport. This is just off of State Road 37 here in Indiana, in Elwood, Indiana. Just a quick little brief history about this airport here. I'll tell you real quick here. I'm panning out here so you can kind of see it. These are the old hangars. It is not used anymore, obviously. Let's say this is right off of State Road 37 and 13. It was originally founded right after World War II by Elwood residents Don and George Orbaugh. It featured two grass runways measuring 2,243 feet and 2,076 feet. So mainly was for single engine planes that it was meant for. It was kind of a joke here. There was a restaurant here right beside it. They called it the $100 hamburger for jokes, but the reason why it did that is because they said by the time you get in your airplane, filled up with gas and fly 100 miles, it's a $100 hamburger. They joked around. But in 1952, it was called Sullivan's Airport Restaurant at the time, gained attention. It opened an ice cream shack and different things like that. And it's still open to this day, just called now mainly just the airport restaurant. But like I said, you can see it's definitely not in use anymore. These are old hangars here. I don't believe there's any planes at all anymore. If they do, I don't know how you'd get them out. But you can kind of see the old flag here, right there. A little bit of the old grass runway there coming down. And you go down that way and land right there. So I apologize on the wind. It's very windy today. We're just going to take a quick walk around here and see what we can see at this airport. I drove by this thing probably 1,000 times at least. I always kind of wanted to see what was out here. I know there's not much. It's just these two hangars. You got this one right here we're in front of, and then the one I was behind just a minute ago. So they're all boarded up. Like I said, there's nothing in here anymore. Just all boarded up. As you can see, there's nothing here anymore. It's really kind of sad, you know. I mean, this is history here, you know. We'll try to take a look in here if we can, if you can see in there. I don't know if you can see inside there, but there's nothing in there. So it's history. In shambles, but it is history, so. Like I said, there's nothing in here anymore. It's pretty much all abandoned and just remnants of what was once hangars. You can see in there it's pretty dark. My camera probably won't pick up in there, but I just thought I'd take a look. So we'll look at this garage door, and then we'll go around the other hangar while we're here. It's probably just old storage now. Yeah, it's all old storage now, so nothing here anymore. Let's take a walk around the other hangar, and then we'll pretty much covered it. Like I said, it's a shame that it closed, but I'm not sure exactly when it stopped taking airplanes. I do remember here when I was traveling through here all the time when I was younger. As a kid, I would see the grass one day plain as day, the little windsock and everything to tell the wind direction. I used to see that very clearly all the time, but it hasn't been used, and as you can tell, the runways are gone. It hasn't been used in many, many years. So unfortunately, all the planes are gone, and there's just nothing left here but field now. It really run down. You can see it's I'll get down here, we can see anything down in there. Probably won't be able to see down in there. Yeah, old hangars. Old hangars. It's still pretty cool, to be honest, even though it's not in existence anymore. Go back this way, you can see a little bit old area that could be used for pulling your plane out and parking it. Again, the runway was right out in cornfields, running that way. I remember running, just like started down there and just kind of ran south there. Now this looks like a newer building, but I don't think there's still anything in it. But this is probably one of the newest hangars that was built here, which obviously again is no longer in service. Actually, the backside of the hangar is just overgrown by trees there. So you can see the old lot that used to pull the plane out right here and get ready to take off. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, the runway, you can see that corner way over there. I hope I'm pointing to it. Used to run this way, run straight down this way. Like I said, 37 is just right there. But that's where the airport, that's where the runway used to be. Like I said, it's all grass. Always was grass. But I never saw a plane land off or take here, or take off. But I do remember as a kid all the time I'd see the runway and the hangars. I always wondered if I'd ever see a plane, but never did. Again, like I said, I'm not sure. I did a little research and I couldn't find out exactly when it closed, when they stopped flying out of here. I imagine it's probably been every bit of 25 to 30 years by now, because like I said, if it wasn't for these hangars, you wouldn't even know this was even an airport at one time. I mean, it's just, there's just nothing here. So it's sad, but that's the way times are nowadays. You just gotta kind of remember. Now the building you're seeing straight ahead is the back side of the airport restaurant. Actually, no, excuse me, that's still the hangar. My bad. We're still kind of behind the hangars. So again, there's through there. That's State Road 37. You can see right through there. The hangars are just all tore up. So let's run back this way real quick and see if we can see what's in this thing. Like I said, there's pretty much all just old storage now, and I don't know who owns these, to be honest, if anybody owns them anymore or not. Like I said, I don't know how much longer these buildings will be around, where the bits should be tore down or the wind will take them down, some storms, because they're not structurally sound. The ones who aren't. But okay, yeah, this one here, see, it don't even have the garage anymore. On this one here, you can still see the old original hangar. Yeah, there's a chair in there. But yeah, you can see that's the old that old hangar, where you could have the wings would be one set by the wing here, and the tail back in there, and then the other wing over here on this side is where they just backed them in there and put them here out of the weather elements, and then you work on them, do what you want to do, clean them. But yeah, it's pretty sad now. You can just tell it's ran its course. But yeah, it's a shame. It's history. Actually, that's why I wanted to get out here while I had the time, before the weather turns bad and before it does get torn down. I don't know if it's slated to get torn down or not. Like I said, these have been standing vacant for many, many years. But just in case the fact it is, I was kind of glad I was able to get out here and kind of get this on film in case it does shut down. So, but there's not a whole much more to see. Real, like I said, it's just a old abandoned airport, grass runway, 3 hangars, one newer building you saw back there. I don't think there's anything in it as far as airplanes or anything like that. They're all long gone. It's just old storage probably there. Like I said, I don't know who owns it, if the same owner still owns it, if it's still in the family. If anybody knows who owns this, man, I'd appreciate it. Please put it in the comments down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. So maybe we can figure out who owns it. And this is the first hangar we went to. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it's probably not. It's a lot of reflection. But that's the first hangar. Like I said, the restaurant's just right up here. I'll show you the restaurant. It's just a small little building. Right there's the restaurant, the airport restaurant. I suppose they got good food in there. I've never been there. They used to have elk burgers in there. I guess they're really good. Some home cooked meal type, like a little diner. Different things in there. So that's the airport restaurant. That's been here forever. Like I said, it's still open. So if you're ever this way, you want to stop. I heard it's pretty good food. I've never been there. It's a little early yet, so I'm not going to eat. But we've got an old van here. But well, that's it for this video. I appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing this old airport. If I find some old pictures of that was in its glory, I'll be sure to include them on this video. But as of now, I just don't think I have any. So, but if I do find them, I'll be sure to post it. So again, I appreciate you all tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this video of the old former Elwood Airport, and have a great view. Like what you saw, please again check out the rest of my channel, like and subscribe. Got a lot more different videos of different things I travel to, and surely something that you might like. I appreciate you tuning in again. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day.